should I edit that?
Ooh, the camera looks very high up. Yeah, we're on there. Oh no, maybe that's okay. Maybe I'll lower it down a little bit. Move it down a wee bit. Oh yeah. That's not good. Is that better? Let's see.
Right at the eye line.
Yeah, that looks better. Maybe that's too low. I don't know. I'm making a mess of this though. Let's put that into 2. Cool. Cool. Should have done all this before we started. About there? Where are you looking at? About there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll nail it there. Oh yeah, that's better. We can adjust it a wee bit. Oh yeah, we could do that too. Oh yeah, that's all. I think that works. Maybe up a notch. See who's joining in. Oh yeah, a few people have joined in, so we're gonna move you in and we can start the talk show. Come and hang out. Come in here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come and hang out. We're not gonna start right away. We'll start Swedish, but yeah, come and hang out. Oh, you can see that one. Yeah. Oh, whatever. You guys want a beer?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
Cold.
Cool. Yeah, they feel good.
Can you pick mine? Yeah. Okay, export goals. I don't actually know if I've ever had an export goal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, so got a few people in here. So we're gonna get started in a minute. So how's everything from last time with your haircut?
Yeah.
Same as always, yeah.
Yeah.
And how was your haircut? Because yours was the big change.
That was a lot to get used to.
Was it a lot to get used to? Now you're used to it, right?
Oh, we're getting there.
Mm.
It's a lot more 80s than I thought.
Oh yeah, because we went all in.
Oh, yeah.
We went all in.
I've just got so much hair. It's so big.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
You want to stop?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go first? Okay, cool. And Meron, did you see your sister's haircut this week?
I haven't seen her in person.
No, because she's we did it the other day.
Yeah.
So I said to her, "Did you want the Demi Moore ghost?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, okay." So we did the Demi Moore ghost, and I'm like, "Well, you should be in the movie too." Which would be like 3 people would come to read, like, would you come? So it would be like a whole Meron's family. I know all you guys coming, yeah. So, but she's like, I was like, "Oh no, you don't have to." But it'd be kind of funny.
I mean, I feel like it'd be funny.
Yeah, no, but I'll bet you to her next time. Like, if you want to just crash the movie party, she can come too. But I was like, as it's now that she's got the Demi Moore ghost, it's closer to yours, but a little bit longer. So it's like, yeah, we can't match the two. But I think it'd be hilarious. And then I said, it'd be funny if all 3 of you guys came together, and then all 3 of you got the same haircut. And just be that weird cult type thing.
Yeah, I feel like I should get the Swayze though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can be the Swayze. Yeah, because you're actually pretty close to the Swayze, aren't you?
I'll get the Swayze.
And then you can you can repeat the famous groping scene with the I call it the groping scene. Even though it's romantic, but people see romance, I see groping.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually need to see the movie.
No?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to see the movie, you just have to watch the groping scene.
Yeah.
And the cheesy scene in the end when he when he appears, as a ghost or whatever.
Memory of
And the Whoopi Goldberg scenes are pretty funny too.
What's the space?
So what are we doing with yours?
Okay, I reckon if we can take out a bit of weight, especially in
Yeah.
there.
So we're not cutting anything major, are we?
No,
Not
and then
today.
maybe take some length off.
You want to take how much length off?
What do we reckon there?
No, we're gonna cut some.
A bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wash yours. We'll wash it and do a proper haircut.
Wash it just before I
That's fine, but we'll wash it. We'll do the whole one.
So
Maybe.
yeah, just some weight out. It's gotten long
Yeah.
on the fringe again.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a whole haircut.
Cool.
With the same sort of shag shape.
Up to you.
Just-
you.
What's that?
Abby, your biggest concern with it? Like, I feel like I was probably more into it. Abby struggled with it a bit more than I did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because that's not my hair, but no.
Yeah.
I think mostly it's the weight, Like, how much
Yeah.
weight is up here. So that was like the biggest thing that she was thinking. If it
Right.
can be thin, was that kind of what you were
Yeah.
wanting?
Thin is good.
Yeah.
Just less 80s, more cool.
Yeah, we'll do that. But the last one was meant to be 80s.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you guys were doing the 80s party.
It was great. It
Yeah.
did well for the 80s party,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
honestly, I think it's such a fun haircut. Like,
Oh, I
it's
think
just
so too. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and we did have my 80s birthday, and so Amy's hair was just so
Yeah.
It was all out.
Do you want to wash her hair or do you want me to wash her hair? She's like, no.
I can wash it.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
See if I can spin that. See if I can get the angle. Oh yeah, you can kind of get to the angle. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll spin that. Go wash the hair.
Okay.
Don't get water anywhere else but here.
I don't even know how to
Uh-huh.
use this.
There you go.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. See you. Did you want a beer? Join us. Back to work now. Yeah, we'll finish for the day. We're gonna have fun. We're finished for the week, not today. We're finished for the week. Yeah, exactly. See you. Yeah. I love the amateur stuff too, and I'm not even gonna give you pointers. Like, I'll just go wash your hair. It'll all work out in the end. Was it? Yeah.
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
I can make it slightly more. Oh my god.
Scalding. So who's on here? Anyone have any questions? You can leave comments and things like that. We'll be I'll be looking at them.
Okay. Shampoo.
Shampoo, go for it.
It's like I was born for it, honestly.
Yeah. Natural.
Abby actually was a massage therapist for a while.
Oh yeah.
But did you do scalps?
The mini hats.
Yeah. I did do scalps.
Oh, you work your way all around.
I once surprisingly had my cheese massage. Actually, I'm realizing that it was in India and it was like Ayurvedic.
Oh yeah. Ayurvedic, yeah.
And all
Ayurvedic.
of a sudden it was happening. It was a woman, so it was a shock. But
Yeah.
you know, obviously just part of it that I didn't realize.
Yep.
Do you have 17?
Pardon me?
Do you have 17?
So take if it's in there.
Okay.
Oh, did that thing fall off? Yeah, challenges.
The massage. The
The blue tack.
massage. Sit.
I think we need more blue tack.
Yes, that was happening.
Oh,
We're already being massaged.
Oh, right. Splitting.
You missed it. You was must have missed it. It was so relaxing. Okay. That seems great.
Oh, that is the quickest, coldest, and hottest hair wash I've ever had.
I think you're saying efficient.
Did you do conditioner too?
I did.
Oh, good for you. She's a pro.
Yeah.
Like
You could probably do that every month. You'll get better every month.
Oh my god, Abby. Hey, you're not paying
Yeah.
for it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Have you squished out some water? Oh.
Oh yeah, this towel's over behind you. Yeah. That's I know that's the way they oh that's how it is in your house. Oh
Okay, you're done.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. Cheers.
Anytime. Pay me.
there you go. We'll move that back.
Oh.
Yeah, beers and mullets. Light beers and mullets. Just the way we like it. Oh, it's coordinating quite well. Yeah, because we did the sides right around the ears.
Did anyone watch the last one where Abby got her last haircut?
Yep.
Yeah, do
It's
they
okay. Yep.
have opinions?
Sure.
about-
Yeah, we got
What
some
do we got?
comments here. The camera was we're
Oh, the
using
camera.
fell. We're using blue tack. Trusty old blue tack. We're very you know.
High tech.
Yeah.
And Matthew's also put little googly eyes on the camera.
Yeah.
So the camera that Abby's looking into has little googly eyes on, which is really,
Yeah, it's
if
pretty
you weren't
cool.
feeling like observed enough.
Yeah.
Adds the whole experience.
Okay, so is Meron gonna choose the length of your fringe, or are you gonna do a longer fringe, or we can take it up? Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. I want up. We're gonna go up with the fringe today.
How up are you talking?
We put it up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can do it?
Oh, maybe in between.
No, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all in. We decided we're all in. Because we can go less shorter than that, but we're gonna go. No, we're all in. We're gonna go right there. Shorter fringe today. Shorter fringe today. Mom wants to see more of your face.
I've
Meron.
seen it.
Meron wants to see more of your face.
My sister saw it and didn't say a thing
Yeah, that's
until
awesome.
I brought it up, and she was like,
That's
"Eddie,
awesome.
I deliberately haven't commented."
And she was like, you don't want to know what I think.
Yeah,
It's 80s. It's so 80s.
yeah. That's so oh, that's not so bad.
What time I looked Australian?
Yeah, look Australian. That's cool. Australia is all over the news because someone gave mushrooms to
Oh yeah.
the former in-laws.
What
Wow.
the former in-laws?
Yeah, because she divorced her husband, and it was like his family that came over for dinner. And so, and it's amazing how who was poisoned, who was not. Like her kids were like her family. It's a mix of families, right?
And
None of her
Oh,
family was
God.
in the hospital. All of his family.
like literally poison
Yeah,
mushrooms or magic mushrooms.
Yeah. You
No,
know.
they were like death caps, I think. I think
Death
I was
caps,
telling
yeah.
you about this the other day, and it was
What?
like a bunch of people from a church community.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard that side of
Now it's
things.
gonna take time to prove it all, but I mean, oh my God, this is like it's not looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they found a dehydrating machine in the tip.
And so they think that they separated and this person was trying to murder.
Oh, that's what the theory is.
Mm.
You know,
Wow.
innocent till proven guilty. You know, but for me reading it, it's like, oh, this is just another one of those crazy Australian stories, like like that one when the baby ate the dingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby ran
When
away.
the
The
baby,
dingo,
when the baby ate the dingo.
The dingo ran away with the baby.
Crazy things like that happen in Australia, like when
Yeah.
the baby ate the dingo.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Australian babies.
Yeah,
What are you gonna
those Australian babies, man, they'll just wolf down a dingo just like that. Amazing. You ever see that? An Australian baby wolf down a dingo?
That's every culture.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the myth of the Australian baby.
You're losing all your Australian fans right now.
No, they're laughing. When that baby ate that dingo. It's the better story than the other one. Now, my friend Joy, she's Australian, and I said that to her yesterday. She laughed so loud. She goes, I'm going to use that.
How are you feeling, Abby, about the second cut?
Well,
good.
I'm good.
I didn't even get a chance at her. She's good.
It speaks for me now.
I do.
how does it feel to have made a change to your hair? A drastic change. Emmy's like, I didn't sign up to answer these questions.
She's like, oh,
Next question.
head spinning, your head spinning.
Well, it's looked really lovely and curly
Yeah.
and very
That's fun.
healthy as well.
I didn't wash it since last time I was here.
This was
Oh, yeah.
She washed it today for the first time.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Let's see how many people come.
I've got to leave in.
But the live stream stays up and people can watch it
Yeah.
anytime later
Yeah,
on.
Sure.
And then maybe I don't have to. It's just another video I won't have to edit because I got like 15 or 20 videos I have to edit, right?
Oh my
True.
God, right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we're losing that, aren't we?
it's coming
Yeah.
off.
Oh, hi, Meron.
Oh, yeah, like here.
Yeah, there. Okay. There you go. You lose some.
Nice.
You win some. You lose some.
It's a lot less than last time, isn't it?
Yeah. You'll be in good shape.
Yeah, it has been fun having it so curly.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Going short in the back, it's a game changer for what I can do with it now.
This is only so sure you can go though until you can't do much. Like mine, you know?
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, if I had slightly more lean.
Yeah. There's one we videoed on Monday.
Yeah.
She went all the way down to like a zero fade and
Oh.
then like an inch long on top. Like, well, we can't get any shorter than a zero fade.
You can't
She
take
was
anything
she had
out.
long hair too, long blonde hair, blue eye.
Oh wow.
We done like zero fade haircut. She loved it. Yeah, it was a bit liberating.
I've been watching you know, some of the Women's World Cup, you know,
Oh yeah,
and I've been really like disappointed by, well, really impressed by, for example, like Japan with their cool haircuts. But then
Yeah.
I've been like, all of the like English team and the Swedish team, Norway, I'm like, come on, they just all
Yeah.
have this really straight,
good cool stuff with the hair. Yeah.
straight long hair, and I'm
Mhm.
like, where's the fun? I want to
Yeah.
see something wild.
The thing about athletes is a lot of them make more money in endorsements than the
yeah,
sport.
yeah,
And if they want to, you know, so a lot of them, put on like model type appearances.
yes, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
because
They can sell stuff.
made that
with
comment
it.
before, like, because you know, like back in the '80s, you know, there was like girls with like short hair, you know, just simple short haircuts because they're competing, you know,
Yeah.
gymnastics
Yeah.
or whatever. But then now you look at gymnastics today, they all look like supermodels,
Mhm,
but there's more money in the endorsements, especially social media.
mhm.
Like those athletes' Instagram accounts make them more money than
Yeah,
anything, right?
Mm.
than the actual
Yeah.
whatever they're doing. Yeah,
So
and
like you can come last place in the Olympics, but you're it doesn't matter because your Instagram is making you more money.
yeah,
You know, it's just the whole journey there and everything, people following you. So
totally.
yeah, different now.
And I guess with female athletes as well, with like potential, you know, not being paid as much as male athletes, they can probably make large amounts of money on the Instagram or
Yeah.
with social, you know, social media. and stuff.
Absolutely. There was one gymnastics girl who she's got such a huge fan base on Instagram.
Yeah.
So her fans all showed up to a gymnastics competition that would never go to the gymnastics competition to see her. And even crazier, she wasn't even competing because she sprained her ankle.
Oh yeah.
So she's in the in the sides, and her team's competing, and everyone's screaming for her in the stands, and she's not even competing. Like that's how crazy the social media is becoming athletes, right?
Oh,
So I saw that clip, and they're all like, you know, she gets up and she's waving, and they're all screaming for her, and she's like not even competing. She's just like, you know, giving a wave, right? And the team's like, oh my God, we're putting their heart into this, and none of them are there to see that. They're all there to see this girl who's on the bench.
That's famous.
Yeah, and none of them ever been to a gymnastics match ever. They're just her followers.
Yeah, yeah.
So funny.
I think that's how, like, if someone's an influencer, they can get people in seats, you know, they
Oh,
can
yeah.
get people places
Mm.
Yeah,
that they wouldn't normally go.
yeah.
There's a comedian I follow who's like she's like a queer comedian, and she's like the people that follow the people that are really into her are not comedy people necessarily. So she reckons all her shows, people don't like, they're not comedy people. So they'll sit there and she's like, they can be really silent because no one's laughing. Or like no one's used to the comedy scene or the comedy, like, you know, but they'll love her show, but they're just not, I don't know. They're there for her as a personality rather than being like really into comedy. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favorite comedian lately? Following anyone?
I feel like I'm probably also not the.
No.
No. Like I like it, but I'm not like, There's someone who keeps coming up on my Instagram who's funny, but I can't remember her name. So
we're gonna grow the sides out. Because that one was for the 80s thing, but we're not cutting off the sides. Sides are gonna be growing in over time. Where are you parting it these days? Well, no, you got the sort of fringe on. We can still forward it.
It's cool, Abby. This is looking so cool.
Gonna give it a good heart shake. Good heart shake. Yeah, play around with it. Yeah, because what's gonna happen is it gets longer. You're gonna start to throw it over your ears, around your ears. But this is a better shape. Let's
Immediately, it's really cool.
Natural dry for 2 minutes.
Yeah, cool.
How's that? It feels.
It's short.
I know. I think it. You'll
I
feel
like
like
It's fun.
you know it.
Yeah.
I know you're skittish about going shorter, but oh my god, that's amazing. That looks amazing.
This is
You're
looking
not
cool.
you're not freaking out though.
No.
No, you're good. So you're
That's what it is. And it's interrupted to be on this.
Nah, you won't even need
a couple of
to.
weeks.
You look awesome.
Yeah,
People
it's
can make
fucking
comments,
awesome.
you know, they can say, "Oh, it looks great."
I also.
Well, I haven't showed the back of the mirror yet, but we'll get there. We'll just blast this for a few minutes. Any comments? Good evening. Love to see the master. And thank you so much. Cool. Having fun. And then in the meantime, while that's drying, I'm just going to say that we're going to do more and more live streams because it's takes my burden off editing. So this concept will be more and more of, but we'll have to figure out the camera mount better than that, what it is at the moment. We just kind of blue tacked it up there. It's like, she'll be right.
It looks cool, Abby. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I reckon when it grows out more, I do quite like tucking it behind the ears.
Yeah, I also quite like the grown out.
Yeah.
You know, but at least you tried it because if you
Yeah,
didn't
for
try
sure.
it, then you wouldn't even know.
Yeah. We'll let it grow in a little bit in the sides and whatnot, and then we'll get you the what's it called? The Princess Diana haircut next. We'll see.
Keep trying.
We'll see.
You did.
No, it's gonna be a running joke because there was like the original, like, okay, do one of these, and you're like, ah.
Someone in the comments was like really like positive about it. You know, they wanted to see it.
Oh, they would have been amazing.
I'm gonna let that fan down.
All the haircuts are amazing. Anything we give you is going to be amazing. And then yours is always the same haircut every month. Different conversation, same haircut. All right, same haircut, different conversation. Yeah, just every month the same. Like, what are we doing this month? The same. Don't even have to ask. Just sit down and we start cutting. Boom, 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 straight across the fringe with the big heavy cones. This is real pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's one left one behind. I'll leave that. You can call it.
Little Remy.
You can call him give him a name, Remy. Yeah, little Remy. Ah, Remy. My name's Remy.
We'll flash it.
Fine.
Skinniest plate ever.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it so short.
Really?
I had a little bob there, but it was so thick. Just
Yeah, it would have
straight
been
bob.
big,
Yeah.
fluffy bob. Which I love those haircuts too, but some people are like, oh, they get a bob and it's so big. And I'm like, yes. It's meant to be the worst thing ever, but I love the worst thing ever.
You always want what you can't have as well, right? Like I get a bob and it's just like flat. It'll just
Yours would sit. Yeah.
It's like my hair just sits so flat.
Yeah.
I
This
can
would be you
I can
with a
take a bit
bob.
of volume. Yeah.
That'd be
yeah.
you with a bob.
I've had it.
I think one of these, do one of those.
I could basically show you a picture of me with one of those.
Oh, but this haircut here, we could grow to a bob if we
Wanted to.
if we wanted to. We're not going to. It's not on the cards. Not there. Not going to do it.
But I think that before we leave, I would like a different haircut. Just a
When
fun
are you guys leaving?
March. We actually bought our
Oh, yeah.
flights.
Because where are you guys going again?
we're gonna spend 2 weeks in Vancouver,
That's right.
and then we're going to probably move to Glasgow or Edinburgh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So flights to London and then going up from there.
I'm gonna have to chase you around the world. Go to Edinburgh.
But yeah, I think I like change too. You know.
Yeah, me too. I'm not moving anymore. Like this was where I came. I did the crazy move to Wellington, New Zealand.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Why don't you go to Brisbane?" And I'm like, "Eh."
Yeah, you did it.
No, I came here. This is what I did.
Yeah, I've been here. It would have been 11 years
Yeah.
when we leave, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's cool, Abby. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm into it.
We'll get rid of running.
Yeah.
I'm liking this on you a lot.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Get in here. Take some more there.
I feel like with curly hair, it's so much harder to tell what things look like over time as well, though. Like, I don't know, when it's quite straight, it's so much easier to see how it's going to sit.
It's the same every day, but it's very different. Washed, unwashed, or
Oh, I think we're there.
Cool.
Yeah,
The rest of our
great.
natural. Give it another shake. And, pull it up.
yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Snap this off, yeah. I'll grab a mirror and I'll show you the back.
Nice.
Don't move yet. The back is
Oh,
pretty.
yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's short hair now, but it's
Nice.
always so pretty on you. Can
Yeah,
they see on the
enjoy.
home? Can they see at home? So we'll spin the chair and they can see. Pump it up a wee bit. Try to get it through there. Navigate. That's so cool. Look at the barak. Those waves and curls and everything shrinking into shape. And
Yeah.
just shake it messy. Keep it messy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. Love it. Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy. Next.
Okay.
Like the barber today. Next. Get a line up at the door. I should do a sign on the door like free haircuts and then have a live stream going.
Yeah, and just have people
just
walk
come in.
in.
Next. But right now it's middle of winter, it's cold. But as it gets to spring coming up, maybe
That'd
when
be
it gets
fun.
better,
Yeah.
I'd like to do like I'll organize an event like that on
Yeah.
for this channel.
Yeah.
It's like next, but it can't be. It has to be like something a little bit different. Cool. Did you want another beer? Or you're almost there. Yeah.
I'm good.
You get the barber treatment. Ooh, I need to get more of this. That's the end of the roll. I'm gonna go grab another roll.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
That's good.
Yeah. I think it's gonna sit really nice.
Mm.
I've really lost the anxiety that comes with haircuts because I guess I know what I'm getting every month.
Mm-hmm. It's not. Yeah.
Here we go, fresh roll. Don't use them very often. Every month with you. But we don't use this stuff with our regular customers. This is for YouTube purposes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do with this, Abby? When you just get it through the how's it and drink it? Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
There you go.
Long again.
Gross.
So fast.
No.
It's crazy.
Get my new glasses. Now my new glasses, I feel like David on Schitt's Creek.
Oh my god. Yeah, I see it. I see
Yeah, it's
it.
funny, eh? And like I didn't realize it because I lost my glasses, so I ran out and bought these in a panic, and I came back and I was like had it for 10 minutes, like oh my god, I'm like David. It's like David from. You be the first to die. No, you be the first to die.
I do love David.
Me too.
It's good.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites.
Yeah. I don't really rewatch TV shows, but Schitt's
No.
Creek is like a TV show I can
Yeah.
watch.
But what's amazing about me, I actually just finished watching the last episode in the last season,
Mhm.
like probably about 3 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
But I started watching it like 8 years ago. I never binge watched it.
Wow.
I like some of the seasons I binge watched, but I was just getting close towards the end. I was like, oh, this is gonna turn into a wedding and stuff like that. So I kind of just like
Yeah.
slowly got through it.
And then you were like, oh no.
Yeah, but it wasn't actually a bad ending because normally like Friends goes to a wedding, it's just like oh he ruined like
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like oh usually it gets, but no, the ending was actually quite good.
It gets so cheesy.
It gets cheesy, yeah. So it was yeah. It's fun doing this every month. Snip, snip, straight across.
Same shit.
Right back to where it's supposed to be. We're going to go a little bit shorter today or the same as always?
No,
a little bit
no,
shorter? Okay, we're going to go up a little more then.
I need some excitement,
Yeah. That's the 2 bit shorter. They be. Yep. Yep. Then are we doing a number 1 all the way up?
Yeah, I think that's what we did last time too.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
My friend the other day told me that it looked like I had a toupee on my head. Essentially, and I got really offended.
Did you?
Yeah,
Wow.
but it is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
It's not for him,
Yeah. Oh, was it a guy that said it?
Yeah.
Was it a work person or someone you
He was
knew?
my friend. He's
Your
from
friend.
Paul. He's my friend from
Oh,
Paul.
yeah.
But I'm like,
He just
this
doesn't get
haircut
it.
isn't for you. It's fine.
He just doesn't get it. Yeah, that's right. You don't have to spoon me, don't worry.
Yeah,
about it. You
exactly.
just say something awkward to him.
Abby likes it.
Yeah.
He liked my hair though.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
No,
He was so proud.
I never judge a woman. Woman want to do something, go for it.
Yeah.
Say age, woman tattoos and piercings and all
Yeah,
kinds of
exactly.
things, right? No good question for that. Go for it.
In the past, he's been positive about it, but just the other day, he obviously let his true feelings show.
It's been eating him for a little
Yeah.
while. So this haircut of yours.
Yeah. I mean, this year is the vibe.
Yeah.
That's great. All for
Right in there with a 1 right away.
it.
See you. Have a great weekend.
Do you guys close? Do you have a day that you're closed?
Sunday, Monday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I take Sunday, Monday, and Wednesdays off. We all do a 4-day work week,
Oh, also.
but we stagger the extra day. So we all get Sunday, Monday off.
Yeah.
And we all stagger a week, so there's always like an even amount of people in here.
Oh, right.
But I'm all for 4-day work weeks, especially for hairdressers,
Yeah.
because you're more onto it. Like I worked in Toronto in really busy salons where it's a 5-day work week and like full 40 hours a week or a bit extra. And it's
You just
you're
can't
not,
be
you
on.
know, it's so yeah. People come in here and it's like it's such a chill out vibe in here. I'm like, yeah, because we all are relaxed. We're all rested. 4-day work week, 4 commutes,
I'm also.
and it's a 4-day work week and it's 32-hour work week.
Yeah.
So we're not doing like 4 days, but 10-hour days.
Yeah,
We're doing 4 days, but a comfortable shift. So it's 32 hours a week. And then we get we do 4 weeks off a year, 10 sick days. So it's for a hair salon, like hairdressers around the world would hear what I'm saying, they'd be like, whoa, like never heard of such a thing.
Wow.
32-hour work week, 4 days, 4 weeks off, vacation, 10 sick days.
I'm honestly good. It's like all about the 4-day work.
We all get that.
It's amazing.
Yeah. But generally what we do, this salon closes for Christmas.
Yeah.
We come back towards the end of January.
Oh, right.
So that's a bulk of the time off is that time.
Yeah.
So like we're not even open for New Year's. We're gone. We're gone.
Love it.
Yeah.
Get your New Year's haircut before Christmas.
Yeah. So we're back usually around the 20th of January, somewhere around there. So it's pretty much 3 or 4 weeks. We're gone.
Yeah. Cool.
But and then what they do is like about the 4 weeks off the year, you can use your 2 weeks around that time, 2, 3 weeks that time, and then another week another time. So it's a sweet deal. But yeah, because in New Zealand, and of course Christmas is the start of summer.
Yeah.
So we're gone. Finish on the 24th. See you end of January.
Someone's just said the 4-day work week is ideal in general.
It is in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people are now saying they'd rather work from home and stuff like that. But I like coming in because it's well, the hair salon you have to come in anyway. But I think coming in is a social thing, right?
Yeah, totally.
And then your cafes and your routines. So I would too, if it's working from home or a 4-day work week, I'd go with the 4-day work week.
I think I would too. If I had to work 5 days but do most of them from home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I get a little bit depressed if I spend too much time at home by myself.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. I like cycles and routines and getting in there and interacting with people. Like if I worked in an office, I wouldn't want to work from home.
Yeah. I do like it. Like if you're doing a 5-day week, being able to work from home a few of those days, like 2 days, is nice. But
yeah,
I can't be a full work from home person.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know, being outside my home.
Yep.
And like talking to people in person.
Yep. Go home and talk to my cat.
I do.
I currently don't have a cat, but historically I've had cats. Yeah, I don't currently have one.
Our cat's called Frances.
Is it?
She's a little black cat.
Yeah.
Cute. Very cute.
Yeah. What are you gonna do if you take your cat?
My mum's gonna take her.
We're gonna take it?
Yeah. But it is probably like the hardest part of leaving.
I know.
Yeah.
Is Frances.
I know. And I've had to leave animals.
Yeah.
Because in scenarios where you can't take pets. But the last time I left it with my flatmate Melissa, and she took good care of my kitty. And then when I moved to New Zealand, it's hard to move animals to New Zealand or Australia because the rules are so strict, the quarantine. There was a news story recently where the guy was lost at sea, the Australian was lost at sea for like months. And then he survived, but he had a dog with him. So him and his dog survived being at sea.
Wow.
Yeah. But he went back to Australia, but he wasn't allowed to take the dog with him.
No.
Yeah, because Australia has a ban on importation of any animal from Mexico. Because that's where they ended up. He was rescued by the Mexican authorities. So the news story said that he returned to Australia, but it was kind of vague. And they said, but one of the rescuers ended up taking the dog. But yeah, no, Australia has a ban.
Wow.
Now, Australia depends on the country. It's a different for every country. Yeah. But you cannot bring in any animal, cat, dog, pig, horse, you name it, from Mexico into Australia. It's very strict.
Wow.
So yeah, his companion that they survived months on that little raft.
Oh my God, that's devastating.
Yeah, and he couldn't bring it. But from what I heard, it said, it's his business. It's private, right? You go back to Australia and hug your family.
Yeah.
I reckon he's going to go back to Mexico with the dog.
To be with the dog.
Yeah, I reckon. Because he set out his adventure from Mexico anyway. The dog was originally from Mexico.
Right.
But I thought that's devastating. That's a companion for life, right?
It really
you live through all
is,
that.
yeah.
But the Australian rules.
Wow. I mean, that's why, I would never risk, even though, we might be over there for a wee while, I'd never risk taking Frances
No.
because I think it's so expensive and hard to get,
It'd
animals.
just be so traumatic for Francis.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
any animal.
Yeah.
That's a big trip.
I feel like people say that some of the animals like were never the same after.
No, they won't be the same after. Because being in the quarantine and because they're in that little cage, they walk them for a little bit every day. But if the quarantine facility is by the airport, that's not really a green space,
Yeah.
How long are they in quarantine for?
Month.
Oh,
When it comes to bringing them to Australia and New Zealand, a month.
damn.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do it. I think Justin Bieber, he snuck in a monkey into Australia because when he was touring, this monkey because he flew it into a private jet.
Oh my
He didn't tell anyone. This is years ago. And the Australians went crazy. It's like this monkey, whatever. And they're like, how did you get that monkey in here? He's like, we flew it on the private jet.
Oh.
And you can't do that. I remember that was years ago, but not just fighting with that guy. He was like, what? What's the big deal? Who flies around with a private monkey in a private jet? Justin Bieber. I'm sure Michael Jackson did it too.
Americans just love their exotic animals.
Yeah. Well, he's Canadian.
Oh.
Even worse. Even better. Well, he's American now.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he's voting here too. He left Canada a long time ago. Hand him over to the Americans. He's one of them now. If he gave the oath, he's got the citizenship. Yeah, there you go. The Americans can have him. Yes, people at home like, thanks, Canada. There.
Yeah.
What's that one? That looks good. Unless you wanted any shorter than that.
No, I think that's good.
We're there. Let me see. Let's go over the fringe a little more. I'm gonna go over the fringe pieces.
Okay.
Let's go over real sharp. Real sharp. Over here. And then we'll whip off an eyebrow. They can pull shave eyebrows or no, shave eyebrows no. See what they say in the comment section. We're not gonna do it.
No.
It's gonna be a no. This is crazy enough.
I reckon I do blonde one day.
Yeah.
Yes.
One day.
Gotta do it.
Like I think I want like white.
Yeah.
Like plain. I think that would be so fun.
That'd be fun.
Do you do just like shape sides, just top?
What? Yeah, like what, brown on the sides?
Well, not a bowl. Are you thinking blonde bowl?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, one bowl. Yeah, just bleachless. Yeah, that'd be all. That'd be
One
awesome.
day.
That'd be great.
One day.
I think
It just grows
seems fun.
so fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's a one-off. There you go. Down to number one.
Yeah, nice.
That's
So
fine.
good.
That's so pretty as always.
So pretty.
Yeah. Same haircut every month. Don't worry about that. Just sit back so they can see you spinning. Actually, that is a good idea to do that.
What's that?
They can see you spinning. Cool. And we'll hang out for a bit if you guys want to have any questions or whatever. Do you want another beer? Another beer? Another beer? Another beer?
Oh, I'm good. Thank
You're
you.
good. Beer and one more?
Nah.
You're good? Okay, cool. I'll hang out for a wee bit. If they have any questions.
Very, very precise.
We'll spin this a little bit. Yeah. That worked out well, I think, with that
Yeah,
new camera.
Yeah.
totally.
Actually, I'm glad you guys do.
Oh,
Yours is looking cool, baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so pretty. You're both so pretty. The best girls on the channel. Now they're all the best. I don't have a best or favorite. They're all. Everyone's amazing. Anything new on here? Very precise. Yes. Modmark. Oh, I love the name Modmark. Sweet.
Oh yeah, mod.
Yeah, Modmark. Yeah, if you hadn't noticed, Blow Up is based on mod culture. Blow Up hairdressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. He's on there. So, yeah, if there's any questions, let it roll. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up soon because there's no more haircuts to do. Unless someone wants to cut my hair.
Hey, it might be entertaining content.
Might be entertaining content. If they want to see, no, I don't think.
If people saw me, watch Abby's hair, they can see that.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, it's going to be
Go
stumbling.
shorter for Meron's sister or friend.
Go shorter.
For Meron's sister
Oh,
or
Eddie.
friend. Oh, your sister.
Girlfriend.
You're our sister or friend. You just entered the sister or friend zone.
Shorter.
Go shorter.
Ooh, not sure about that.
Okay, so what you do, if they want you to go shorter, then they have to donate. And then when you hit a certain number,
That
you'll go
sounds good.
shorter. You'll go shorter. So what's your number?
Sorry, I just joined chat. All good.
Yeah. So what would be your number?
Oh, shorter. How
$7,
short
$8, $8, $9?
Yeah, how much?
Would you do it for $9?
$9.
I'm just making jokes.
Oh,
$8?
God.
I got 50 cents in the cash register with your name on it. A whole 50 cents. And you go shorter. Yeah.
Pixie cat.
Pixie cat.
Pixie cat.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I would do a pixie on you.
Maybe one day.
It'd be amazing.
Pixie.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Twins.
Twins. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, no, we talked about that earlier. We said that earlier.
Yeah.
Then also your sister comes here.
Yeah.
And then we said we could have all three of you come and do the same haircut.
I
And then
reckon
just
we
be
get
a weird
your mum
cult.
involved as well.
Hey?
My
We get
mum.
4. Get your
Honestly,
we'll start a
mum-
cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Abby and I, because we're going,
Meron's brave.
because we're going over
Yeah.
to overseas.
Yeah.
Bring my mum in, bring my sister,
Yeah.
me and Abby, and just
Yeah.
all get the same haircut.
Go get
And
we'll
then
get the same haircut.
We'll be gone.
Because everyone's gonna be gone anyway. Yeah.
One of us is gonna have. I'll then have to shave my hair. Abby
I'll
can have
shave
the
it.
bowl cut
Yeah,
when
you
we're
keep the bowl.
overseas, and
Yeah.
then Mum and Rowan, they don't live in the same town.
Yeah,
so-
that's cool. Well,
You
let's
know.
do it. Let's do it. That'll be the final before you leave. That'll be the last one of the series. Everyone gets the bowl.
Yeah, everyone gets the
And-
bowl.
But if we did it as a charity event, that'd be funny.
It would.
Yeah,
it would
do
be good.
mental health or
Maybe
something.
we get your mum to grow her hair out. You and your
Yeah.
mum get mullets. You and your sister.
No, you get the bowl, Abby. It doesn't work if you don't get the bowl. You've already got the mullet.
Slightly shorter bob for Abby.
Mm.
Yeah, a little
bit more shaggy.
shaggy. Yeah. Ooh, this is. I'm liking this today. I'm liking this today. But we can do. Oh, I got 2 50-cent coins with your name on it if you want to go short. 2 50-cent coins. Oh, imagine what you can buy with that.
You can't even
Honestly, a
buy
lolly.
a dollar.
Can't even buy a lolly
A
this day and age.
lollipop?
Yeah,
Can't even get a K-bar.
Not even.
these guys don't know what K-bar is. Can't even. That was cool the way you said it. Can't even get a K-bar. It almost sounded Australian.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Kiwi accent for a lot of people watching this. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do some Kiwiisms.
Don't know them.
I was just gonna say Australian. I was gonna be like shrimp on the barbie. I'm like, no, that's Australian.
No.
That doesn't. Yeah.
Mm. I got my new jacket. I was making fun of it last night. It's over here. I might have to do the retro collection, but I found this in Christchurch.
Oh, nice. Like a
bomber.
bomber.
So I made a joke yesterday. I'm like, see, look, it's got the but it's got the NASA patch. Look at that, it's got NASA. But I guess it was like I was modeling. It's like, look, it's a NASA jacket. Doesn't take rocket appliances to figure it out. So that was my joke with it yesterday.
It's nice. It's
It
nice
is cool, eh? I found it in. Do you know where I bought it?
Where?
You know, when I flew into Christchurch without a winter jacket. It is winter in Christchurch. It is cold.
Yeah.
And then the Antarctica Center in the gift shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, $110. I'm like, sign me up.
Nice.
$110. And then I'm going around Christchurch for a week with this. And they just never thought I was an American
Yeah,
tourist.
yeah.
They're like, oh, you joined New Zealand? I'm like, yeah, it's great. Where are you visiting from? Like, Wellington.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's funny. We went because I took my kids to the earthquake center and all the places around all the sites, and then me like paying, and it's like, oh, where are you visiting from? Nebraska. Wellington. I didn't pretend to be American though, but it was really funny. So I got to be American for a week in Christchurch on all the tourism stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, but I was like, but I always like NASA rockets, like Apollo rockets and things like that. So when I saw the gift shop, like, ooh, I need the orange on the inside.
Yeah.
Also, on the liner. So I'll probably use this jacket on the channel because it is added to my Retch collection. But it has the NASA logo. The NASA. I'm gonna say NASA just to upset people. It says NASA, people. NASA.
Well, I've got the pants I'm wearing now. I've made, and they're kind of like this intense retro. Like these really flares.
good.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I love
these
those.
ones, so-
Yeah. Give a dangle over here. Show them.
Alright.
Show them in the camera.
Can you see?
Give a
Well,
dangle. Give a dangle.
massive-
Yeah.
Oh,
Give a
that's
dangle.
So good.
Loving it.
massive flares. So I thought it felt,
Yeah.
like retro.
Yeah. So that's what you wore today for
But
the
yeah,
retro haircuts.
I thought it was too big when I was making them, but then I got.
No,
But then I
Oh,
put
they're
them on, and
perfect.
I was like, no, they're great.
They're
They're
perfect.
good.
Cool. So any more questions on here? Or we're gonna wrap this up. What are we saying there? Cool jacket. Thank you. Yeah, that jacket was fun. Cool. So anything else? Or what we're gonna do is we're gonna see you guys next month.
Oh, Abby Shorter.
Abby Shorter. There we go. They still want Abby Shorter.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next
Maybe
time.
next
Come on. Come on. So what's the number up to now? What's the number up to now? She said
Yeah,
she was
how
gonna
much
do
you
it.
paying?
She said she was gonna do this for $7.
Maybe 70.
Maybe 70. Oh, 70. Okay, $70.
Haha.
$10.
Nice try.
So it's seven. Would you do it for 70? Would you do a pixie for $70?
Nah.
Nah.
I'll do the mallet a bit longer.
No. But now what my thing is, my rebuttal to that is like never cut your hair for money. Cut your hair because you want to.
Yeah.
And then take the money.
Yeah.
Because it was on, part of the what haircut did Meron have before the Bowlcut? The Bowlcut. It's the same haircut. This is what our fifth Bowlcut?
Yeah, well, but even before
I think
we
our fifth
started
video.
doing this.
But yeah, we've been doing your Bowlcut for a year before we started filming it, didn't
Yeah, I think we did lots of different variations. So
We did.
basically, years ago, I had hair down to here,
Yeah.
and then I made money for charity, like over $3,000.
Yeah.
Shaved it off,
Yeah.
and then grew it back to hair, and was like, no, I like the short hair, and I went to lots of different hairdressers.
Yeah.
And then ended up finding Matthew,
Yeah.
and we would sort of trial lots of different things. And once we started doing the bowl cut, so I had lots of different variations of like a short haircut. And then once we got the bowl cut, then Matthew was like, okay, I think the bowl cut's cool enough or
Yeah.
interesting enough for the channel. So like I've
Yeah.
had lots of different types of short haircuts.
Because I reckon I was doing your hair for a good 2 years before you came on the channel.
Yeah.
A good 2 years. Yeah. And we just crossed you over. So you stopped paying me for haircuts and I started paying you for haircuts. It's like, this makes no business sense. Well, it does because it's monetization.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
guys watch and then you watch the commercials and the commercials come to me and then we pass it to you.
And
and
I'm currently a student.
Currently a
so-
student, so it works out. So win-win all around. And what I do with this channel is I make it income neutral. What comes in, I just because I already have this business is separate, the channel's separate, and I don't want this this project to become profitable. Just make it income neutral.
Mm,
That way, when it goes to taxes, things like that, it's just like it's nothing there.
yeah.
Cool. But yeah, you pay taxes, but it becomes like an unprofitable endeavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just income neutral. Whatever comes in, models. Yeah, and then you guys, cool.
Yeah.
So that's the way it's been working.
And
We-
then,
What's this?
Abby needs to follow Meron.
You're really pushing this.
I know.
Man.
And
you'll just have to come along next time,
yeah,
and then you do it again, and again and again, and maybe one day. But
Yeah.
I think you like the a bit longer hair.
I'm
Yeah, I do.
I'm really liking this
This
haircut
is
today.
already short for me.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think it's my favorite haircut on
And-
you like
and
ever.
this here was
I
like-
really love this. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
this
one you
is
just
great.
got. The
Was
one you
here.
just got.
Before you
Yeah.
came up.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is like you're not getting it shorter today. You know why? Because I just did an amazing haircut. I
Yeah.
want to keep it. I want you to have it for a month. I want you to go to work and be like, oh, that's a really good haircut. You're like, oh, thanks for asking. It's like, oh, who cut your? Oh, thanks for asking. We do it on a YouTube channel.
Mhm.
Well,
You can actually watch the haircut if you log into the computer.
yeah, and it's funny because I've seen lots of people over the last few months or years, like to Matthew, people have been like, oh, it's so interesting. I'm like, if you want an interesting haircut,
Yeah.
Mhm.
come here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because what happens with you've had this haircut for so long, it becomes a trademark image. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
I
best
even put it on my
example,
profile.
it becomes a trademark image, and even people will say, like, let's say out in the nightclub, and someone says, "Did anyone know where Meron went?" And someone says, "Who's Meron?" Oh, you know the girl with the Bowlcut. Oh yeah, no, she's over there.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
they'll never forget the image of you,
Yeah.
even if they can't think of your name, but they'll never forget the image of you.
We were talking a while ago with Abby's co-workers about like sign language. People communicating kind of in sign, but not so trying to indicate someone without actually saying the name, or because you're speaking, and so someone was like, what would yours be? Someone's is glasses or this, and everyone was like, yours would be this.
Yes.
This would be how you tell who you are. So yeah, it's true. Like,
Yeah. Cool. There's fucking one thing. I think I was here right now. Yeah, we do next time maybe shorter. Unique. Next time maybe shorter. I mean,
we'll see.
we'll see.
We'll
see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I'm just really glad we did your fringe shorter,
Yeah.
because I was like holding it up there, and I thought you were gonna do the pull back resist, and I'm like, no, it's been done. It's been done.
We'll see.
We've
grows.
done it.
It grows.
Yeah.
It does.
Cool.
Something about here, and then what's the last?
It's a unique haircut. They both are unique, but these are both unique women. They're girls, we are good women. Are you women or are you girls?
Or are we people?
People. Well, this day and age, with the pronouns and things like
Yeah.
that, I'm just going to be a they, as in they are out there like aliens, right? I'm going to be someone. I'm going to be my pronouns is going to be they, as in they are out there, because I want to be from another world.
You could be.
Yeah. The way this world's going, I want to be from another world. So I'm just going to go with my pronouns. Just going to be they.
Yeah.
They.
For it. It's
Yeah.
great.
All for it. Go.
The more days, the better.
Yeah, pronouns. And then what's going to happen with the next generation? They're going to be the anti-pronoun generation, because they're going to, they don't want labels. Like, what? Like to be myself truly, I don't need to have a label. It's going to be me. So I know the next generation is going to be because always the next generation rebels against the previous, right? So, you can be all these things, but you don't need to have a label on it, right? So I predict that's going to be in the next 5 years or so.
Yeah.
They'll be like, the ones who are now like 12 or 13, like my daughters, when they get up there, they'll be like, oh no, labels. Oh God, like 2021 called, they want their labels back, or their pronouns back. 2021 called, they want their pronouns back. And so I predict that's what's going to happen next. So to just be truly yourself, you don't have to have,
Label.
yeah, that's what I think's going. Anyway, that's my prediction of the future.
Just names.
And haircuts will
Haircutting.
still be there.
Future telling.
Mhm.
It's all.
Oh,
Not all.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Cute couple. Yep, you're right. You guys are the cutest couple ever. There you go. Bye. Thank you, tubers.
Good times. Nice having you here, Abby.
Yes. I have no more after this. You're done for the day.
I'm done for the day. I might chill out because I'm enjoying the beer.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want to
think
run
they
home.
were.
It's just gonna be a pain in the ass kids at home anyway. Screeching girls or beer. Screeching girls beer. Screeching girls beer. Oh, that's a tough decision. Let me think here. Beer. Holy fuck.
Well, kids, I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Screeching girls.
We're still going, actually.
No.
Yeah.
Is it going?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
Hopefully your girls are watching.
Oh yeah. End. End. That's